Black people, if you want to lift up your fist, let them know that we mean business. And on the count of three, say, rehire Marisa Holmes. 1, 2, 3.
Rehire Marisa Holmes!
We're here to win back Marisa's job. Rightfully so. We're also here to make sure that no one should be treated like this at their workplace.
Right.
That no one should be having the basic job protections that are afforded to them through the struggle that we have done across generations. That shouldn't be taken from us from the blink of an eye, from the stroke of a pen, from the sending of an email 2 days before someone's told that they have to pack up their stuff. So it means a lot that we're out here today across unions, across different communities in CUNY to say enough is enough. I want to welcome now someone else to share some words, another organizer here in the Graduate Center, Rosa Squillicoat.
We are CUNY. We are the working class community of New York. We are union people. We are working people. And it is by standing together in solidarity, protecting each other across unions, across titles, across jobs, that we can fight back against Trump's fascism, against Cuomo's bullshit, and that we can actually protect public education in CUNY and what CUNY stands for. And again, rehire Marisa!
We also want to welcome someone who is a longtime media producer and organizer here in New York City, Dee Hallig. Let's give a warm welcome.
It's very important, especially in these days when we see so many things being privatized, so much of our rights and all this fake discussion about the media, that we have a real media that is giving us information. That's why this is a precious resource. CUNY TV is something that didn't just happen. People struggled to ensure that there would be a voice for the faculty and the students of this university. And it is not a plaything that rich people can use and can have their commercial offices out of. There's corruption at CUNY TV that needs to be cleaned up, and we need to ensure that really talented, wonderful producers like Marisa, Bruno, the whole staff who's there, that they can continue to produce the programming, because in this town, this is the center of the culture industry, the media industry. And we need to ensure that there are voices for everyone here and that these voices can get out. I have my own struggle with Manhattan Neighborhood Network. I was banned from M&N, and my friend Capoletto, one of the most important Puerto Rican poets, is banned also. He's banned for life. I was banned for 1 year. We have a case that just went to the federal court, and it may end up in the Supreme Court because M&N is saying that they are a private entity and that they don't have to adhere to the First Amendment. I mean, it's insane. They said they're not a public forum. What is public access if it's not a public forum? We need every public forum we can have, and CUNY TV is a precious one. We've got to maintain its integrity and its ability to work with people as talented, as really visionary and understanding about the conditions in this world as Marisa. She's a terrific producer. I've worked with her, and we hope she can stay.
As you can see, this banner, support worker rights. We want for this to be a place that is defending Marisa, wanting her to come back, that we will get Marisa's job back. We want to also welcome, there were some people who had prepared some thoughts today. If there's anyone, one of Marisa's friends, comrades in the struggle, someone who's in CUNY TV, if anyone has something that's bubbling in their stomach to speak, please, I welcome you to come on up.
Hi, I'm Shandor. I'm an adjunct at Hunter, and I'm from CUNY Contingents Unite and the CUNY Internationalist Clubs. And I wanted to say that it's essential that we carry this fight through, as various speakers have said, for the rehiring of Marisa and to enforce the principle that an injury to one is an injury to all. What this looks like, what it sounds like, and what it smells like is union busting. It sounds like and it looks like and it stinks like the kind of union busting that arrogant employers and the ruling class are used to doing and used to getting away with. But it's time that they stop getting away with it. People may know that across 34th Street on 9th Avenue is B&H Photo and Video, where over 300 warehouse workers and store workers organized a union in a powerful vote on November 4th of 2015. And now those bosses are trying to bust their union and shut down those warehouses and steal the jobs of over 200 immigrant workers. We need to unite all of those struggles against union busting and for workers' rights. And I think that it's important that we link this. By the way, that shutdown of those warehouses is something that Mayor Bill de Blasio is intimately complicit in. And it's quite a story. But I think that what we need to do is we need to use the power that we have as CUNY employees and as workers throughout this city. And that means, among other things, I think it's very important that there be unity between the PSC, DC 37, the cafeteria workers who are unionized and those who aren't, and all of the other unions at CUNY. And beyond that, I think we should all be in one single university workers union. And I think that we need to establish and enforce our right to strike. And that means using it against the Taylor law. So that it is not that workers here at CUNY should go in fear of being fired, but that the employers and the ruling class throughout this city should be in fear when they cross the labor movement and cross the working class. So rehire Marisa now! Thank you.
Chuck Slatkin with the New York Metro Area Postal Union, the AFL-CIO. Chuck, if you want to share some words.
Okay. Well, I'm here as an individual who knows Marisa, and that's important, but I'm also here representing Jonathan Smith, the president of the New York Metro Area Postal Union, 5,000 members strong, because we're aware of the fact that CUNY TV, even though they don't know it, is part of the public commons, just as a public postal service is. We're under attack. The workers here are under attack. The most important thing is the need to be able to organize freely, and it's important not just for the unions involved with CUNY to come together, as one as the previous speaker was talking about, but it's important for all unions to come together, but all workers, unionized, non-unionized, undocumented, all workers have to come together, because this is our fight for the working class and our rights and protections. And that's why I'm here, and we'll be here next time in bigger numbers from the postal workers, because our union, the American Postal Workers Union, was formed out of a strike, an illegal strike in 1970, and we're now over 200,000 members, and that's what this is about. It's a fight for Marisa. It's a fight for all workers. Rehire Marisa.
We also have a couple more things. There's a petition that's live. There are a couple of people we're specifically calling on to make sure that Marisa gets her job back, and Marisa's going to share some info about that.
Okay. So does everyone have one of these? Did everyone get a flyer? On this flyer, there are phone numbers. There are phone numbers of Burton from the Vice Chancellor's office, and Sonia Pearson from Human Resources. They are the ones who are CC'd on this email for my termination, and they're the ones that need to be held accountable for my termination. So call them and demand right now, call them now, and demand that I be rehired, and that CUNY support worker rights, the right to organize.
Rehire Marisa Holmes.
Rehire Marisa Holmes.
End corruption at CUNY TV.
End corruption at CUNY TV.
Defend labor rights.
Defend labor rights.
From CUNY to the B&H workers.
From CUNY to the B&H workers.
One more time. Rehire Marisa Holmes.
Rehire Marisa Holmes.
Rehire Marisa Holmes.
Rehire Marisa Holmes.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you on Monday. This is going to go to Burton Sachs, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Operations, one of the people who, when we pressure, will make sure that Marisa gets her job back. All right, another round of applause. Thank you all for coming.